south side, we staying
Hey, yo,
paid.
y'all, that shit slump.
On the south side, we staying paid. On the south side, we staying paid, motherfucker. On the south side.
Alright, what's good with y'all peoples? We back with another video today. I'm your boy Dylan, one half of the WCW Heavyweight Tag Team Champions of the World, and the other half of the greatest tag team of all time, and introducing the other half of the greatest tag team of all time, and the other half of the WCW Heavyweight Tag Team Champions of the World. Mondo, go and say what's up to the people, bro.
What's up, y'all?
Yes. And today we got another album review. Psych. We got 2 album reviews for y'all today. It's gonna be a double your pleasure, double your fun, I guess you could say. We will be reviewing The Chronic by Dr. Dre. Not only that, but we also will be reviewing its own Dr. Dre 187 Killa by Eazy. These albums came out very around the same time, and they're both just a clear view of what was going on between Ruthless Records of Eazy and Death Row Records of Dr. Dre and Suge Knight. We're gonna talk about the beef between Dr. Dre and Eazy and the NWA split and everything else in between. So, Mondo, we got anything we gotta talk about before we get into it?
John Cena, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, John Cena returned on Raw, and it's official. He will be facing Austin Theory for the U.S. title. Wow, I'm really excited for this. Mondo, tell the people how excited you are for this match.
This shit, John, just retire, bro. Why do you even come back, bro? Just retire.
Yeah. So, anyways, let's get right into these album reviews. So The Chronic by Dr. Dre was released on December 15th, 1992. It sold over 3 million records worldwide. Well, in America, it sold over 8 million records worldwide, and it was released by Death Row Records and Interscope Records. Now, this shit is a 10 out of 10 album. We already know this. Mondo, how you feel about this album?
Yeah, bro, it's an amazing album. Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is very much. Yeah, bro, I had an amazing time with this album, listening to this shit straight through. It's just amazing. The production is amazing. It introduced the world to Snoop Dogg. It introduced the world to the Dog Pound and Nate Dogg. Bro, it introduced the world to a whole bunch of people, bro, that is so big in West Coast music. So, this shit is it's a very important album. But before we get into the track listing, shit, we got a lot of shit to talk about. So basically, what led up to this album is a lot of things that happened. As y'all know, Dr. Dre was in NWA, and NWA is one of the most important rap groups in hip hop history. Ice Cube had left the group, and NWA had a beef with Ice Cube because Ice Cube had left the group, and obviously Ice Cube had that murderous ass diss track called No Vaseline, where he killed NWA. Mado, how'd you feel about No Vaseline?
Yes, bro, top #1 diss track of all time.
Yes, bro. Yes, he killed NWA lyrically. Yes. And basically after that, NWA was kind of like falling apart. Suge Knight eventually came up to Dre and was like, hey, look into the contracts and whatnot. And it turns out that Dr. Dre was getting fucked out of his money. Just like how Ice Cube was trying to tell them, hey, Jerry Heller is fucking y'all out of y'all money. And Dre eventually found that out, and Dre was trying to tell Eazy, he was like, yeah, bro, hey, look, I'm willing to stay and whatnot, but you gotta let this motherfucker go, bro, because he over here fucking you out of your money, me out of my money. Ice Cube was right, but Eazy was like, nah, bro, I ain't doing that. So Dre left, and him and Suge Knight and Dick, I forgot the dude's name, but they started Death Row Records, and Death Row may or may not have been started up with drug money, but we're not gonna get into that.
Yeah, bro.
So,
But I want to reiterate on your about the money, bro. So
uh-huh.
Ice Cube, well, the first one that started talking about the money was apparently the sixth member of
Arabian
NWA was Arabian
Prince.
Prince. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was like, I'm getting paid. I haven't got nothing. And then they like took him out the group because he was asking too many questions. And then when that happened, Ice Cube started asking about that. And then,
Yeah.
yeah.
And Eazy eventually left. I mean, not Eazy. Ice Cube eventually left. Then Dre finally saw what was happening, and he left. Also, bro, I didn't even know this, but Eazy and MC Ren wasn't getting along like that. For about 2 years, and like right before Eazy died, they wasn't really getting along like that, or they wasn't really talking like that. Which,
Wow, what happened?
uh, apparently MC Ren went Muslim, and
Hmm.
he wanted to change his rapper name to I think Ren X, because once you go into the Nation of Islam, they changed their last name to X. Well, Easy was like, yeah, look, bro, I understand that, but you're not changing your fucking name to X, bro. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, you're not doing that shit. And I think they got into an argument about it, and they kind of just didn't. There wasn't like no beef, but they wasn't really talking like that. And
Yeah.
it's really sad to see that this bitch ass motherfucker Jay Heller stepped into a group of best friends and fucked all of them up, and now they all beefing with each other.
Yes, bro. Because the main thing was he said it was gonna be split 5 ways between everybody in the group, but then it was basically a 50-50 between Easy and
Easy
Jerry Heller.
and Jay
And
Heller.
then it
And the
started.
thing was too is NWA was supposed to equally own Ruthless Records,
Yeah.
apparently. Like everybody was gonna have a share. Easy was gonna have a share. Cube, Dre, Ren, Yella. Everybody was gonna have the DLC. Everybody was gonna have a piece of Ruthless, and then it was going to be just Easy and Dr. Dre, but then somehow it just turned into Easy E and Jerry Heller, and that's where Ice Cube kind of started asking questions, because like Straight Outta Compton was one of the biggest albums that came out at that time. It had so much publicity because obviously it was one of the first rap albums to really put gangster rap, or what they called it at the time, reality rap, on the map. So, they're making all this money, they're going on tours, and these motherfuckers ain't getting shit. Easy E and Jerry Heller are apparently the ones living in the mansions, and they getting all the good food, while Cube, Dre, Yella, and Ren, they not getting shit. Like,
Yeah, fat burgers and jelly donuts.
yes, bro, they eat fat
Yes.
burgers and they eating steak and lobster.
Yes.
So, obviously, that's some bullshit. So, Cube was like, yeah, bro, I'm not doing that shit. And he left, and Cube made his first album without Ruthless, without Easy, without Dre. He made his first album, America's Most Wanted, which if y'all would like us to review that, please leave it in the comments. He made that album, didn't say shit about NWA, didn't say nothing about them, no dissing. He didn't even mention them. Then NWA, they get on their EP talking about, we used to have 5 members, but the fourth couldn't make it, or some shit like that. So it was like a slight little diss shot at him. So then Cube on his EP was like, yeah, I'm gonna have y'all ass running 100 miles and running like a little slick little diss shot. And then that's when the NWA came out with Real Niggas dissing Ice Cube. It was a big diss track, and then that's when No Vaseline came out and completely fucked NWA the fuck up, because that diss song is, yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
like I was saying, yeah. So
It's
Dre
looking.
was up.
Because I like how in the movies like Jerry Heller and they all listen to it. It's like we're gonna sue him. We're gonna take all his money. We're gonna do everything.
And then the funny
Hell
part I
no.
loved was when Easy was like, "Bruh, Jerry, you gotta chill, bruh.
That
It's a
shit
diss
fucked
track.
me up, bro. Yeah.
It's just a diss
But
track,
yeah,
bro." And
before
the
that,
thing is,
also I want to
Q.
say,
Oh, go ahead.
mhm. I was gonna say that before that. Before Ice Cube left, they offered him like $70,000, and he was like, "Nah, bro, that shit ain't enough, bro. I made more than that. Plus, you owe me more. I'm not gonna sign this shit just for a little bit of money, bro. You're gonna give me
Yeah, hell
everything. I'm leaving."
no.
And that was it.
Yeah, like, where the fuck is all my money? Like, bro, I know that shit. And like, you want me to sign a contract in order to get my money? Like, bruh, Cube wrote most of straight out of Compton. Why the fuck I gotta sign a contract to get my money? So,
Yeah. Mhm.
so yeah, nah, bruh. And like, you know, Cube, like that's why he left and shit. And the thing about No Vaseline too is No Vaseline was a very, very controversial track when it came out. Because Jerry Heller is Jewish and Ice Cube had made some shit. He said some shit. He was like, because you let a Jew break up my crew, and I guess the Jewish community found that very offensive, I guess.
Yeah, mhm.
But yeah, nah, bro. Cube was right. Dre finally realized that he was getting fucked over, so he left, and you know he found Suge Knight, who was a bodyguard for NWA, and he was also a bodyguard for Bobby Brown as well. So you know, but then we got to Death Row Records, and I guess we could talk about where did Dre find Snoop and all them. So basically, Warren G and Dr. Dre are family members. They blood related, and Warren G, Snoop, and Nate Dogg was real cool. They knew each other in Long Beach. And eventually Warren G was able to give Dr. Dre a tape of Snoop, and Dre heard it and was like, "Yeah, bro, this shit amazing. Who the fuck is this motherfucker?" And yeah, that was basically the history. Snoop met Dre, and you know the rest was history after that. And yeah, but the thing,
Mhm.
let's get straight into why the beef started between Dre and Eazy, because this shit is crazy. So like as we were saying, Dre was trying to leave, and Suge Knight wanted to get him and the DOC and damn, what is her name? How did I forget her name? Hold on. Uh damn. Damn, what is her name? Damn, how the fuck did I forget her name? Miss Chalet. Miss Chalet,
Uh-huh.
god damn it. He was trying to get them out of their contracts, and Eazy was like, "Yeah, nah, bro, I'm not signing that shit." And then that's when they beat the fuck out of Eazy, and Eazy wanted to kill Suge
Allegedly.
Knight. Yes, allegedly, and Eazy allegedly wanted to kill Suge Knight after that. But allegedly, Jerry Heller was able to talk Eazy out of it. Allegedly, we don't know.
Allegedly. Because apparently, yeah, Jerry Heller said they like threatened him with baseball bats and lead pipes and a bunch of shit.
Yeah,
But then they're like, this has to be false because, bro, Eazy-E's a real gangster, bro. He would have killed Suge Knight if that shit would have happened,
yeah,
bro. Some shit.
oh yeah. You already know, bro. Which I don't know is Easy used to be a Crip, y'all. I don't, Easy was not nothing to play with. Look, Easy might have been short, he might have been that, but that motherfucker was nothing to play with. Easy was about his shit, for real, for real.
Yeah. And
But
then
then
when I
after
feel
that,
like he started looking at Dr. J's contract when the DOC had his accident and
uh,
lost his voice and shit.
yeah,
And then
he
he started
did.
looking at his contract and was like, nah, bro, they're fucking you over, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And that's how Easy E ended up getting his payday from the Chronic, because he made a contract for Dre where he was technically under Ruthless for 6 years, and he was able to go do Death Row stuff, but Easy would make a profit off of whatever it was, whether it was the Chronic or Snoop's album, the Dog Pound, anybody on Death Row. Easy, like whatever Dr. Dre would produce, Easy he would make a profit off of that. So
I saw something, it was Jimmy Iovine who made that deal, or
yeah,
helped him out.
it might have been Jimmy Iovine with Interscope and whatnot, because Death Row needed a distributor, and in order for them to get a distributor, they had to go to Interscope. And the thing about Suge Knight is Suge Knight knew about the music business, so when he went over to Interscope, yeah, I want all the royalties and all that shit. And he did that for a reason, because he wasn't trying to get fucked over, even though he ended up fucking over everybody on Death Row. But we'll get into that a little bit later.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, nah, so that's how that was able to come about, and yeah, so that was basically what led up to Dre and Eazy beefing, and we'll get a little bit more deeper into that when we get to fuck with Dre Day. But um, yeah, let's get right into the track listing. You know what I'm saying? We had 16 tracks off the Chronic. The first track we had was the intro, which was the Chronic intro, which I ain't gonna lie, this shit funny as hell. It's just Snoop Dogg, he talking over this funky beat, and I love the I love the part where he's like, what did he say? Jerry Easy, I want you to put these pesos in your jizzles and shake it like your shizzle.
And
Shit, but Vado, what you think about the intro?
that shit funny, bro. This shit, where it says "What up, uh, homies and homies." The way he says with women, that's funny, bro. I don't know why.
Yes,
But yeah.
bro. Yeah, Dre. Yeah, Snoop. He's just talking over it. Well, Dre opens it up. He's basically just saying, "Welcome to Death Row" and whatnot. And then Snoop, he's basically just talking shit, and it's funny as hell. Like at the end, he starts talking about Eazy-E and Jerry Heller, and he's basically saying like, he's basically saying, "Oh, Easy, Jerry, I want you to put these pesos in your pesos."
Hell no.
Oh shit! But nah, that shit funny, and it leads right into our second track, which was one of the singles off the album, and it's "Fuck with Dre Day" and everybody celebrating. And I ain't gonna lie, this one of my favorite songs of all time. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. It's one of my favorite Dr. Dre songs. Manda, what you think about this song?
No, bro, this shit top 10 songs of fucking all time, bro. This shit amazing. Yeah.
Yes, it is, bro. Basically what happens is Dr. Dre, it's a diss song. He dissing Eazy-E, he dissing Tim Dog, which matter of fact, let's get into the Tim Dog thing of what happened. So basically Tim Dog was basically, what do you say? I guess you could say manipulated into when he got signed, because he's from New York. He got signed to his label, and they kind of convinced him to make a song called "Fuck Compton," because obviously the West Coast was on the map at that time. And he made the song "Fuck Compton," which is dissing really every Compton rapper, dissing the whole city. And this was a bad mistake because every Compton rapper started going after Tim Dog, which is the craziest shit ever. Because it wasn't just Dre. Everybody was dissing him. Snoop, DJ Quick, Compton's Most Wanted. Everybody was dissing Tim Dog after this. Bado, do you think Tim Dog made a smart decision?
Hell no. I don't know what's wrong with this dude, bro. But I mean, he should have known better, bro. But it's funny though. Like if it wasn't for Tim Dog, we would have probably have one of these amazing songs, bro. Because it would have changed shit. So
Yeah, that's
yeah.
true. That's true. And they're also dissing Luke from the Two Live Crew from this, which I could not find any reason why they were beefing. If y'all know why, please leave it in the comments. But I could not find any reasons of why Dre and Luke was beefing. But like we said, this song is amazing. If y'all not heard this song, it's a 10 out of 10 song. Literally, this song got too many damn lines in it. Like I could probably do this whole song right now. Like this shit, Mr.
The first
Buster.
part is just like the first part is already is yeah.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
hell yeah.
That shit's
Know what I'm
amazing, bro.
saying? Dun, 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 dun. Oh shit. And then we get to Mr. Buster. Where the fuck you ain't? Can't scrap a lick, so you know you got your dick on hard. For fucking your road dogs, the hoods you grew up with, niggas you grew up with. Don't even respect your ass. That's why it's time for the doctor to check your ass, nigga. But that shit is amazing, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And then
This is amazing.
yes, bro. And then Snoop come in. He's like, bow, wow, wow, yippee, yo, yippee, yay. Doggy dogs in the motherfucking house. Bow, wow, wow, yippee, yo, yippee, yay. Death Rose in the motherfucking house. Like, bro, that shit is amazing, bro. And then The
Well, here's a
thing about
deep joke about your mama that you might not like.
like,
I thought she was a
I heard you
Frisco
was a
type.
Frisco dyke. You fucking your mama. I'm talking about you and me, toe to toe,
Totally,
N-U-T. Your bark was loud, but your bite wasn't vicious. And the rhymes you was kicking was quite bootylicious. Shit, yes, bro. I got too many memories with this song. My mama back in the day, she used to have the CDs and whatnot, and she used to burn songs on them. And I remember this was the craziest shit ever. She would have this song, and then right after she would have fucking a Bootsy song afterwards. I remember this shit like it was yesterday. So I got good memories with this song. But yeah, fuck with Dre Day, amazing song. Yes, 10 out of 10. If you have not listened to it, go listen to it right now. Watch the music video because the music video funny as hell too. They got the dude that plays Easy E is Ezel from Friday.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, is Ezel
Yeah.
from
So,
Friday.
uh-huh. I mean, do you want to talk about that situation?
Yes, we could talk about that right now. So Ezel, if y'all don't know, AJ Johnson, he played Ezel in Friday. He also played Sleazy E in the Fuck with Dre Day music video. And when Easy E was coming with his diss track, Real Motherfucking G's, that we're gonna talk about in a little bit, basically Suge Knight told him, yeah, bro, if you go do that shit, if you go in that music video, something gonna happen to you. So then Ezel was like, okay, bet. Let me call one of my homeboys. He could do it. He look like me. That's good enough.
Yeah, but when I saw that he was doing like an interview and he was like, "Why? He already paid me. Easy paid me. I gotta go do it."
Yeah.
And then fucking Suge Knight just took out a gun and put it on the table like, "You're not gonna do it." He's like, "Okay, I'm not gonna do it."
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
Hell no.
Bro said I ain't doing that shit, man. And he sent one of his homeboys to go do it. That's it. But yeah, nah, like we said, 10 out of 10 track. It's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, if y'all haven't heard Fuck with Dre Day, go listen to it right now. Everything's amazing. The beat is amazing.
Yes, bro, it's amazing. Get your motherfucking cranium cracked.
Yeah, bro. It's a motherfucking cranium crack, nigga. Shit. The next track we got is another amazing 10 out of 10 track. I love this song right here. It is Let Me Ride. This basically Dre, he talking about, you know what I'm saying? Hey, all the niggas, all the bitches, they want to ride. You know, we're going to ride in the 6'4". And it's a cruising song, bro. I be cruising to this song on the highway. It's a good ass song, bro. It's got he uses Parliament Funk. He uses P Funk all over this album, which makes this album so separate, and it really revolutionized the whole West Coast scene in the 90s because after this everybody started using G Funk. You know, Q started using G Funk, Tupac started using everybody started using G Funk after this. G Funk really became a West Coast staple after this. And another thing too about this music video was this was the first time Dr. Dre and Ice Cube kind of, you know, was in the same thing. They was cool with each other because Ice Cube was in the music video. He walked out the woman's bathroom picking his hair. He was smashing some hoes and he said it was a good day. So that shit was amazing. But yeah, nah, Amanda, what you thought about this song, bro?
No, it's just an amazing song, bro. It's a nice, like you said, cruising song, bro. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I like the rolling in my 6'4".
What all the niggas saying? Swing by, sweet cherry, stop and let me ride.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, bro. This shit is amazing. Yes, bro. This is a great cruising song, bro. Like, if you want to go for a cruise, you want to just drive around your city, listen to Let Me Ride, bro. It's a good ass song. And the DOC, matter of fact, I want to give some credit to the DOC because the DOC basically, we want to keep it real, he wrote most of this album. So shout out to the DOC, who is from Dallas, and that's where we from.
Yes.
Yes. But then it leads into our next track, which is The Day the Niggas Took Over, or in Mondo's case, The Day the Brothers Took Over. This song, It's basically talking about the LA riots where the police LAPD they beat Rodney King and they was acquitted. They was found not guilty for whooping his ass on camera, and LA went into a whole riot for about 5 days. And yeah, it's basically a revolution that happened in 1992, and that's basically what this song is talking about. It's talking about, the riots and basically black people coming together, Hispanic people coming together, and basically fucking shit up. Now,
Yeah.
the thing about this song is this song was actually supposed to be something different. It was supposed to be called Mr. Officer. It was supposed to be Mr. Officer, I want to see you laying in a coffin, sir. But the reason Dr. Dre changed it is because Ice-T with his band made a song called Cop Killer. And that also came out around the LA riots, and uh Ice-T got a lot of controversy for it, and they was basically taking that song off his album. So Dre was just like, fuck it, but we'll just take that line off and we'll redo it, and we'll just call it The Day the Niggas Took Over. But Dre was basically kind of scared that they was gonna take the song off the album because of the Mr. Officer, I want to see you laying in a coffin, sir. But
Yeah.
but this song, I love this song. This song be getting me hype as hell. Mondo, what did you think of the day the niggas took over, or in your case, the day the brothers took over?
That was a cool song, bro. I enjoyed it.
Yes, bro.
I like how they talk about everything, and they
Yes,
go
bro.
into
Yes,
bro.
yes,
But it is hype though. Like what the fuck? It was like we're the
yeah, nah, bro.
Muslim,
It gets
we're
you
the
all hype and
Muslim.
shit, cause they be like, break them off, some, break them off, some, break them off, some. I got my finger on the trigger, so niggas wonder why, but living in the
Why?
city is do or die.
Do or die. Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, nah, bro, this was a good ass song, bro. Like I said, bro, they talking about the rides. They over here talking, but Dre was like, bro, I got a VCR in the back of my car. Shit. And then I like how at the beginning of the song they have one of the dudes, one of the black dudes, one of the brothers. He was talking about like, hey, yeah, if you're not down with the black people in the U.S., bro, if you're not down like for the black folks that have suffered in South Africa from apartheid, well, damn it, you need to step your bitch ass to the side, bro, and let these brothers ride, cause we finna beat some people ass, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, nah, bro, this shit is amazing, bro. I love this song, I really do. And then it leads to our next track, which this is low key like the Chronics in the club, if we want to say that, I guess you could say. It's
Yeah.
nothing but a G thing, It's it's nothing but a G thing. I've heard this song way too many times. It's still an amazing song, 10 out of 10. I've just heard it too many times. But Mando, how you feel about it?
It's the same way, bro. It's an amazing song, but it's like in the club where it's played too much, bro. Where it's like, okay,
Yeah,
it's all right.
I've heard the
Yeah.
song way too many
Um,
times. Like, bro, do you know how many times that I heard 1, 2, 3 to the
yeah,
4?
to
Snoop
the
Doggy
full.
Doggy Dr.
Dog.
Dre is at the door. Ready to make your entrance some back on up. Because we about to rip shit up. Give me the microphone phone so I can bust like a bubble. Compton and Long Beach together. Now you know you're in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Two loped out niggas going crazy. Death Row is the label that pays me. Undefeatable. So don't try to fade this. Like, bro, I done heard this way too many times, bro.
Crazy,
But
bro.
it's an amazing
This shit's
song, though.
amazing,
Don't
bro.
even get me wrong, but it's an amazing song. It was the first single that came off the album, and yeah, y'all already know, bro. Y'all know the music video. Y'all know the song. Y'all already know this. Come on now.
Yeah, you already know, bro. You already know. I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping.
Because if I'm slipping, then I'm slipping.
Ah, bro, that shit cool though. Yeah.
Oh shit. But then we get into our next track, which is also one of my favorites on the album. It's These Nuts. Which, bruh, do you realize they made These Nuts popular before These Nuts became like a vine and a meme and all that shit, bruh?
No, yeah, of course. I'm pretty sure none of these motherfuckers even know about that, bro. So yeah.
Yeah, hey, so y'all got Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and them to thank for These Nuts, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have These Nuts.
Nah, yeah.
No homo.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh shit. But yeah, nah, bro. This shit is amazing. This song introduced us to Nate Dogg, who had the best part of this whole song, bro. Cause I love his singing where he was like, "You wanna fuck with Dre? You picked the wrong motherfucking day." That shit, that shit is
Yes,
amazing, bro.
bro.
I can't sing, but Bado, what you thought about this song?
Oh yeah, bro. It's another amazing song from the track, bro. And like, I'm feeling like this is another like every track is amazing, bro.
Yeah,
But
it
yeah,
is, bro. That's what make this album so like a lot of people. Even Kanye West said that, like, bro, this album is like everything that I would wanted to inspire it to be like. Cause this album is just that influential. This is an amazing album. Every track just bumping, especially this one. These Nuts is amazing, and y'all should go check it out.
yes, bro. Check. Microphone
Oh,
check.
check,
One.
check.
Microphone check.
Oh,
Two.
shit. But then we get to one of my personal favorite tracks. It is Lil Ghetto Boy, which has Nate Dogg on the hook. And this was more of like I guess you could say a storytelling track where Snoop and Dre, they basically talking about, the life of a little ghetto boy, a boy that grew up in the ghetto, and, he goes to prison and he comes out, and, things are different in the hood. Motherfuckers is killing now, and it's just a cycle that keeps going on. But Mondo, what you think about Little Ghetto Boy?
No, yeah, bro. It's like you said, a storytelling song where he goes to jail and then gets out and he's still learning about how everything has changed. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
bro.
cool song. It lets you know. It's a
Yeah,
storytelling song. It's
yes
weird. I
it
don't
is.
feel like we had the storytelling songs back then, but it's cool.
Yeah, not a lot at that time. Like this was like really telling a story, and that's one thing that's amazing about this album, bro. It talks about different things. It talk about getting high. It talk about the riots and police brutality, and it's talking about just being a young child, living in the South Central LA area, bro. So they was able to talk about different things.
Hmm.
But Lil Ghetto Boy, I love that track. I love Nate Dogg's vocals on here. Rest in peace, Nate Dogg, bro, because I feel like Nate Dogg doesn't get enough credit for being the greatest person to ever be on the hook.
Yeah, bro. I feel like he's very like he has a bunch of top tracks, but I feel like he's underrated and forgotten, bro, which
Yeah,
is
that's
fucked
what
up.
I'm saying. I feel like Nate Dogg is really underrated. Like Nate Dogg, like bro, you can have a track, you put Nate Dogg on the hook, your shit finna be an instant number one, bro.
Yeah, bro. Hmm.
It's finna be an instant number one. I don't think he gets enough credit for that.
Hmm.
But into our next song, we got oh shit, we got another one of my favorites, bro. Another 10 out of 10 song. Who's the man with the master plan? A nigga with a motherfucking gun. We got a nigga with a gun, or in case of Mando, a brother with a gun. And yeah, but this a cool this a cool ass track. Mando, what you thought about a brother with a gun?
No, yeah, bro. It's another cool track. I like the beginning part where it's like you can't talk with a gun in your mouth,
Gun in your
motherfucker.
mouth?
Have
Have
you
you know
never met
Lucifer?
Lucifer?
Well, you about
You
to
about to
meet
meet
a
him, motherfucker.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Shit. But nah, this a good ass song, bro. It's like we said, bro. It's just another song. Like just this album just got no skippable songs, bro. It's just yeah, bro. It's
Yeah,
another banger. And then we get to Rat-a-tat-tat is the next track. But before we get into Rat-a-tat-tat, bruh, did you know that Dr. Dre had got shot in the summer of '92?
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He got shot like 4 times in the leg, right?
Yeah,
Like
he
that.
was at a party and he got shot. And which I think is just the craziest shit ever because they skipped out talking about that in Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah, they they talked about him. Well, he had a car crash, but I don't think it was him just being chased. He was
Yeah,
just chased by
nah.
police.
Yeah,
But he
they
had a
did
car crash.
had that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that he had a car crash. They didn't talk about that. Like
The
let's keep it
D-Bar. They
100,
didn't
bro.
talk about the D-Bar
I was
situation.
I was just finna
Mhm.
bring that up. Uh, they didn't talk about the D Barnes situation and his relationship with Michelle. Like, let's get into it. Like, okay, look, y'all. I love Dr. Dre, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. This motherfucker, he was fucked up. Dre was kind of fucked up, bro. Cause okay, look, the reason. So like, what happened with him and D Barnes? If y'all don't know, y'all should know. But so D Barnes had did an interview with Ice Cube, and this is like in the middle between the NWA and Ice Cube beef, and she did an interview with him, and Ice Cube kind of said something fucked up about the DLC. This was after the DLC's crash, and he kind of made fun of his voice. Well, ain't no kind of. He made fun of his voice, and
Mhm.
Dre saw D Barnes one day and started to whoop her ass, and she ran to the bathroom, the women's bathroom, and Dre followed her in there and started beating on her ass again. And they got settled out of court for it and whatnot. And apparently, according to Miss Chalet, allegedly, because we don't. Well, Dre admitted to it, but when they were dating, Dre used to beat the shit out of Miss Chalet, which. Damn, bro. Come on, Dre. Why you? Come on,
Yeah, I
man.
don't know, bro. This is 90s type of shit. I feel like everybody was beating up their wife, but still, it's kind of fucked up,
Yeah, bro.
bro. That
Come
shit.
on, Dre. This fucked up. And I know Dre feels bad for it now, which
Yeah.
is good. I know he regrets it now, but damn, Dre. Yeah, come on, man. Why you beating on women,
Because
bro? What's wrong with
I
you?
feel like you could have gotten. I mean, he didn't get away with it, but he didn't have. I feel like that much backlash from that back then, bro.
Well, yeah,
Because
back
if it was now,
then.
this
Oh, if
motherfucker
it
would have
was
been.
today? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, hell
this
nah.
motherfucker would have been in jail, a bunch of shit, bro.
Oh, shit. You see how Tory
And then,
Lanez went to prison and
oh,
shit?
oh, a barley shot. Yeah, I don't know. But have you seen the interview they did with NWA after? They asked him about the situation, and MC Ren was like, "That's what that bitch get. She running her mouth and shit."
Oh,
I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck?
shit. Yo,
Have you
what
seen it, bro?"
the fuck?
Like MC Ren is the only one talking, and it's DJ yelling Eazy, and he's like, "Nah, that's what that bitch get. She opened her mouth. That's what she got." I'm like, "Oh shit, okay."
Bro, what the fuck? Yo, bro,
No, yeah,
MC Ran wildin', bro. Hell no. Bro was wildin'. Oh, shit. Yeah, nah, bro. Yeah, come on, Dre. And the thing that makes me mad is like Straight Outta Compton is supposed to be a full depiction on what happened with NWA. I kind of feel like, look, like, okay, look. Dre, I kind of understand from your point of view that like you wouldn't want to show like that shit, but I mean, like, bro, it happened. I mean, like they skipped out on the whole Dr. Dre and Eazy beef
yeah.
and Straight Outta
They
Compton,
didn't
which
talk about that shit, bro. Hell no.
like the
Hmm.
closest thing we got to it was Eazy was driving and he saw the sign. He saw the chronic sign and he started crying, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Easy, you making money off that shit. Why are you crying?
Yeah, hell no. This movie, it got some ups and downs, bro. It doesn't. It's a good ass movie, but it don't depict everything correct, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it don't depict everything correctly. Like Easy, he was crying. I'm like, that better be tears of joy because your ass just made $1 million off that album. What the fuck?
yeah, hell no. Hmm.
So yeah, nah, bro. I feel like they skipped out on a lot of shit off that album. I mean, off that movie. Like Dre, I understand that like you wouldn't want to show that, but like, bro, I mean, your ass did it, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Yeah,
Like it's supposed to be a full depiction. I guess he didn't want people to hate Dr. Dre, but it's like, bro, that shit happened 30 years ago. I think you'll be all right, bro.
yeah, yeah. And I guess the movie was already too long. They could add more shit, but down, bro.
I mean, yeah, the
They
movie
should have
was
made more
already too
shit.
long, but I mean, I like look. I would rather a long movie and them get it right than a short movie and they don't get shit right.
Yeah.
Like that's the problem with
Even
All
then,
Eyes
like
on
this
Me.
movie wasn't even. Yeah, that's what I was about to say, bro. This movie is a good ass movie. It didn't do everything right, but it was good. And then you got shit like All Eyes on Me, which is fucking terrible. Like,
It's long and then it's funny that movie long and didn't get shit right.
yeah, bro, that shit
How
was.
you long and didn't get
No.
shit right?
I kind of found that movie like kind of cringy, bro. I don't know. The actor was like was trying too hard, bro. I
Yeah,
don't
he
know
was
how.
trying, but like there was the part in the
Mhm.
movie where he was trying to redo the juice scene where they're in the school and he's like, I don't give a fuck. I feel like I'm like, bro, you're doing too much, bro. You're trying
Yeah.
way too hard. You trying way too hard, bro. You
The
chill
only
out, bro.
good thing about the movie is that they got the same actor that played Biggie in the 2009 movie.
Yeah, that
It's
was
the
all the
same.
good part, bro.
Mhm.
And the music. The music was a good part of the movie too. But I expected
Yes.
that.
Hmm. But now
Uh,
for like Tupac, bro, that movie, hell no, bro. I'm sorry.
yeah, yeah, nah,
Yeah.
bro. They fucked Tupac up, bro. You know what's crazy, bro? All the people that was involved with that movie were white. Which, see, that's the problem. Why?
What's
Why are
the
you?
point?
Yeah, you
Because
didn't know that, bro.
I feel like Straight Outta Compton was a good ass movie because it had fucking Ice Cube, Dre, and what's his name?
Yeah,
The
DJ
main
Yella and
director.
all them producing the movie.
Yeah,
So
because they
they
were
were
the ones
able,
actually there. Bro.
yeah. So they were able to depict everything on where it should go. Tupac, the All Eyes on Me didn't have that.
They, they just went by what the fuck is off the internet and shit, bro. So hell
Yeah,
no.
exactly. And most of that shit wasn't like the shit he had with Jada Pinkett wasn't even accurate.
The Tupac and the Notorious movie was a better Tupac than this
Anthony
fucking
Mackie
stuff.
ass, bro. Bro,
That
that
was
was
looking
an
at
old
it way
fucking
like
that was an
Tupac.
old Tupac variant, bro. Hell no.
But there's like three different Suge Knights in all these movies, bro. And they all
I
look.
know, bro. All
Yeah,
these damn Suge Knights, bro.
no.
Bro, they just get a big light skinned bald dude, bro, and say, hey, yeah, bro, you should back, bro.
Yes, bro.
Oh shit. But nah, bro. But we apologize for that rant. But right into rat tat tat tat. I like I said, this is another amazing ass track. 10 out of 10. We get the rat tat 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 like that, and I never hesitate to put a nigga on his bag. Rat tat tat like that. But Manda, what you thought about rat tat tat?
No, yeah, it's another dope ass song, bro. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's all it is, bro. It's another good ass song. The Rat Tat Tat shit is amazing.
yes, bro.
Mhm.
Then we get to some of the skits off the album. We get into the 20 sack pyramid, which is basically they're like on a with us.
Yeah. No, yeah, bro. I was gonna say I actually never heard this, bro. And then I barely heard it. But I was re-listening to this shit, bro. This shit funny as fuck, bro.
So basically they like on a game show and whatnot, and they gotta figure out like, oh, what does this question mean or whatnot. And there was one part that had me laughing because it has the DOC. Now keep in mind this is after his crash, so this is after his voice got messed up and whatnot. And what was bro? I swear I was dying, bro. Like when I was listening to it, like when I was re-listening to it in my car, bro. I'm sitting there and I'm listening to it, and I got that shit like bumping, like loud as hell. And there was the part where he was like, fuck me in the ass, suck your dick. Oh, Tip Dog would say. Bro, I look to my right, bro. It's a whole ass dude looking at me like, bro, what the fuck you listening to? Bro,
Nah,
it's not
yeah, bro. That shit
today, bro.
funny, bro. That
Oh
shit made me
shit.
laugh, bro. Because I wasn't expecting that. I was like, step up to me. Let me take it there. Shit, Tim Dog would say, bro. Yeah, no.
Oh shit. Nah, bro, this a funny ass skit, bro. See, bro, this album got everything, bro. This album got great music and comedy, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah. And then what was the woman's name? What was her name? It's like
That wasn't Lady.
Henny
That wasn't
Loco,
Lady of
some
Rage
shit like
talking,
that.
huh?
Yeah, but it was something like Henny Loke,
Henny
something like that.
Loke, yeah. I'm
Uh-huh.
your DJ, Henny Loke. Is y'all in the house or what?
Nah.
Oh shit. But nah, that leads into our next track, which is Lyrical Gangbang. Now, I want to say this, bro. Dr. Dre, you a real one, bro, because he really let the Dog Pound and RBX and the Lady of Rage go on this track. Dre not even on this track. He not even on a hook or
Yeah,
nothing.
bro. Mm-hmm.
Which, respect to Dre, because, he said, look, I'm going to do the production, but I'm going to let y'all shine on the track. Shout out to Dre. for that. But what you think of Lyrical Gangbang, Mondo?
No, yeah, bro. Like it was a cool song. It doesn't have Dre anywhere near it, so
Yeah,
yeah, it's just
Snoop
all
not
of
even on
them
the shit
doing
either.
their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, it's doing their own thing, and they're doing like a different type of thing. So it's more lyrical type shit. So that's why it's amazing
Yeah,
because it's different
exactly.
from all the other ones.
Yes, which I would want to say the Lady of Rage, y'all. If y'all didn't know, she played Baby D in Next Friday. If y'all seen Next Friday,
Who's Baby
you
D,
don't
bro? Fuck.
remember Baby D, bro? That was
Damn.
Day Day's
The
pregnant girlfriend
pregnant?
sister.
Yeah, yeah,
She was the
nah.
one that was chasing Day Day around, and Day Day was like, "Look, you're not gonna catch me. Here, cookie with your fat ass."
Oh yeah, damn, that's her. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's
Oh
her,
shit.
bruh. Yeah, that's Lady of
Yeah.
Rage. Which, bruh, they fucked Lady of Rage over because she, if you listen to GTA, the Los Santos radio, she got a song on there, Afro Puffs with Snoop Dogg.
How does that one go?
Uh,
I probably
I
remember.
rock rough stuff with my Afro Puffs. Hey, rock on with your bad self.
Damn, I gotta go really
It's
listen to that though. But
off
yeah, what
Los
the fuck?
Santos, but she was supposed to have an album come out,
Mhm.
and Death Row kept pushing her album back, which is a shame, bro, because she went off on this track, bro.
Yeah, bro. Hell
Yeah,
no.
and
I gotta
Corrupt
live here, and you don't. So much here, but hell no.
is, bro. Corrupt went off on this track, bro. RBX went off on this, bro. Everybody went off on this track. Lyrical Gangbang, this shit was hard, bro. It was like West Coast rap at its finest, bro.
Hmm.
Next up, we get to we get to High Powered, which was basically it was I don't want to say a skit because it really only had RBX rapping, but he only rapped like one verse off the song, and it was really just Dre talking and shit. But
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, because I was listening to it, and it didn't say skip, but it was just him talking most of the thing, and I'm like,
yeah,
okay.
it was just Dre talking. The beat was nice though.
Hmm.
Yeah, the beat was nice though, and then RBX he dropped like one verse. He said that I dropped bombs like Hiroshima line. That shit was hard.
Yes.
Uh, but
Uh, Please, guys, if you're of Asian descent, don't get offended.
yeah, don't get offended by that. Shit, but yeah, nah, but and then that leads into our actual skit that happened after this. It was the doctor's office, which is basically some random woman came up to the doctor's office looking for Dr. Dre. And the lady at Rage was like, "Yeah, nah, he busy. You gonna have to come back another time or reschedule." And she was like, "Nah, bro, what the fuck he doing? Nah, I have an appointment." Lady Rage like, "Look, bitch, he not ready. He doing shit right now. Come back another time." And then it turns out Dre fucking a bitch in the back. And yeah, I don't know what's up with these '90s albums having like having like damn near sex scenes on the album. Cause Biggie had the same thing on his Ready to Die with Lil Kim, and it's just like, bro, I did not want to hear Dr. Dre bust a nut on the track, bro. I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm alright, bro.
Yeah, nah. But then we get to another one of my favorite tracks off the album, which is Stranded on Death Row, which Dr. Dre was also not on this song either. It was Corrupt, Snoop, The Lady of Rage, and RBX. This was basically like another lyrical gangbang, if you want to call it. Manda, what you thought about Stranded on Death Row?
No, I asked like another where he let the other rapper shine, bro. It
Yeah,
was dope. It was another lyrical
yeah,
song. It was kind of like a back to back shit, but yeah, bro, it's a song right after Dr. Dre busting into that. So.
yes, it is. And then Bushwick Bill from the Ghetto Boys was on the intro and the outro. He was the one doing all the yes, it was I says me and all that shit, bro. So yeah, nah, bro. But this is one of my favorite songs off the album. I love this track. I love the part where Snoop's like, "I'm not flagging, but I'm just sagging. I bet you don't want to see the D-O-double-G. And you can't see the D-I to the E. And my motherfucking homie D-O-C. You know you can't fuck with my motherfucking DJ. That's my homie, and we call him Warren G." Oh, shit. But yeah,
No,
nah.
yeah.
Then we get to the next track, which was called the outro, but it really wasn't the outro. It was the Roach, the Chronic outro, which yeah, this was I guess you could say a skit as well, because nobody was rapping over it really. But you know, this was a cool little track to play through. It was the I got the Chronic, you know, that shit, you know, it's pretty cool. Manda, what you thought about the Roach?
Oh yeah, bro. It's just about them smoking weed and stuff, but
Yeah,
it was just them talking. So it wasn't really like a song, bro. So yeah.
yeah. Now the last track of the album was a song, and this song is yeah, bro. This is a it's a crazy ass track. It's bitches ain't shit, and it's got you know Dre's rapping over it. It's got Dash, Snoop, Corrupt, and this another classic. Oh, and Jewel's on the track. R.I.P. to her. This is another classic track. Everybody know this track, bro. Mado, what you thought about bitches ain't shit, but hoes and tricks, and lick on these nuts and suck the dick?
No, yeah, bro. It's an amazing ass song, bro.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. It's like a diss track, not diss track. But
It is. It's a diss track to Eazy. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dre dissed Eazy on his verse. He was basically saying, "Yeah, I used to fuck with this bitch named Eazy, but then he got with this white bitch, and now he think he better, and he a bitch." But
Yes, bro.
yeah,
Number one
nah,
song. The number one song.
yeah, number one song got the number one song. Oh shit. Yeah, nah, bro. Go check out Bitches Ain't Shit. You know, see, look, Dr. Dre taught us a whole bunch of shit off this album, bro. He taught us that we can't trust these hoes.
Yes.
Yeah. But yes, now, Mondo, what are you going to give The Chronic by Dr. Dre?
Oh yeah, bro. This is like another situation where it's like you can't skip anything. I mean, it does have like I'll be honest, like the other songs where it only has like a verse, I'll skip it. But the actual songs are fucking amazing, bro. I'll
Yeah,
give it a 10
definitely.
out of 10, bro.
Yes, I give it a 10 out of 10 as well. It's a great listen. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get high, hey, listen to this album. I'm sure it's an amazing experience. You know, me and Mondo would have nothing to know about that.
Yes, bro. But we're gonna do it though.
Yes,
Allegedly.
yes, allegedly.
Yes.
You know, I allegedly never did it before. Allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, but Mondo, all right, name off your top 5 favorite tracks off The Chronic.
Let's see. Let me look at these. I guess number 5, I'll go with Rat-a-tat-tat.
Uh-huh.
I go with Rat-a-tat-tat for number 5. Number 4, I want to go with Cup Bus. I go A Homie with a Gun.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Number 3. Damn. Okay, I'm only doing okay. I'll go with Bitches Ain't Shit.
Uh-huh.
Number 2. Fuck. Hold up. Okay. Forget Rat-a-tat-tat. Okay, number 5, A Homie with a Gun. Number 4, Bitches Ain't Shit. Number 3, Nothing But a G Thing. Number 2, damn, bro. I really love Let Me Ride, but number 2, and then number 1, obviously, fucking with Dre Day, bro. Yes, bro. So yeah.
All right. My top 5. Oh shit. Okay, number 1 gonna be fucking with Dre Day. That's number 1. Number 2 gonna be Let Me Ride. Number 3 gonna be The Day the Niggas Took Over. Number 4 gonna be damn. Shit. A Nigga with a Gun. And then number 5 gonna be a tie between fuck. Damn. I'll go with Bitches Ain't Shit, bro. But that's hard, bro. It might change tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But fucking with Dre, they gonna be number 1 though. That shit's amazing.
Like, bro, every time I listen to Let Me Ride, I'm like, this is my number 1 song. But then I switch to fucking with Dre Day, I'm like, nah, bro, it's number 1, bro.
I know, bro. Like, tomorrow, like y'all, like to be honest with y'all, tomorrow might be Let Me Ride. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Yes, bro.
Yes, this is 10 out of 10. And then the best skit off the album was the 20 Sec Pyramid. Because, well, I don't know. The intro was kind of funny too, but I'll go with the 20 Sec Pyramid. Shit. So that is our review of The Chronic. Now, let's get into Eazy motherfucking E. Its own Dr. Dre 187 Killa, which was released on October 19th, 1993 under Ruthless Records. So basically, what was going on with this was Eazy had actually released the EP called 5150 Home for the Sick, which was basically an EP that came out, I want to say, a couple days before The Chronic, and it was supposed to lead into Eazy-E's second album called Temporarily Insanity. And it was supposed to be like a double disc. It was supposed to be like 30 songs on the album, but the album never, yeah, exactly. And the album never got to see light, and we never really got to see the album. It's in a vault somewhere. Eazy-E's wife, we would really like you to release that album. Please, we would really love that. But it never was released, and I think Eazy kind of scrapped the idea, and then he came up with once he found out that Dre had dissed him, I think he just scrapped the idea and then came up with its own Dr. Dre 187 Killa, which is just an EP, like we said. It's not long. It's really only like 40 minutes, and yeah. So Mondo, what you think about its own Dr. Dre 187 Killa?
No, yeah, bro. It's a I guess it's an EP. Yeah, it's a dope ass EP, bro.
Yes, it is.
I fucking enjoy it. Not gonna lie, bro.
Yes, this really makes me love Eazy-E like more than I already did in Straight Outta Compton. So, like we said, what led up to it was the Dre and the Eazy beef, and there was one thing I forgot to talk about. What led up to The Chronic? Dr. Dre and Snoop. Snoop's first ever song was Deep Cover. I didn't even get to talk about Deep Cover, but that was their first song that came out, and
then,
would really put. Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, yeah. I'm probably gonna say exactly what you're about to say, bro. So.
Yeah, it really, blew Snoop up, and then he got on The Chronic, and after that, it really made Snoop big. But yeah, I didn't even talk about Deep Cover, but that came out before The Chronic came out. But yeah, back to Eazy-E.
Oh, okay, never mind, my bad, bro. But with Deep Cover, apparently the song on Deep Cover is what got that's what Eazy and Jerry Heller did a lawsuit on Dr. Dre and Death Row. And then that's when all the stuff was, and that's when all the stuff where Jimmy Iovine came in and was like, dropped the lawsuit and started doing, this is when you're going to get paid for everything Death Row does and shit. So, yeah.
Yes. And we will be right back after this quick. Okay, yes, we are back. So, Mando, you said that they sued them over Deep Cover?
Yeah. It was a song on Deep Cover. I don't know exactly what happened, but they sued over because I guess they didn't have the legal rights or something. And then Eazy sued Death Row, and that's when Jimmy Iovine came in and was like, "Nah, bruh, take that shit off, and we'll pay you a bunch of shit for everything."
Is that why Dre on Bitches Ain't Shit said, "Yeah, this bitch trying to sue me now" or something like that?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. All right.
But the movie, I mean, am I tripping? The movie was called Deep Cover. So.
Yeah, the movie was called Deep Cover, and Dre was doing the song for the soundtrack.
Yeah.
So I don't know why. I think it was because of the whole Eazy allegedly got jumped by Suge Knight with bats and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it had something to do with that. Because like we said, allegedly Eazy-E wanted to kill Suge Knight, allegedly. And Jerry Heller talked him out of it. So maybe Jerry Heller was like, yeah, well, how about this, bro? How about we sue them for that type shit? That's what I'm assuming would happen, allegedly. But, we don't know. But, yeah, so I guess we get straight into the track listing of It's On. We get the first track, which is, it's an intro, basically. It's Extra Special Thanks. he basically saying, yeah, Dre, Snoop, guess what? Y'all pay my ass. The Chronic paid me, bro. So I don't give a fuck. Y'all can diss me all y'all want, but I'ma still get paid for it. And then,
Yes, bro.
bro,
Yeah, but
we
somebody.
yes, bro. And then we get to one of the greatest diss tracks of all time, Eazy-E's greatest song of all time, bro. I love this song. It is Real Motherfucking G's featuring BG Knockout and Dre Stuff. Mondo, what you thought about this?
This is 10 out of 10, bro. This shit's amazing.
Yes, it is, bro. From everything, the beat, bro. Bro, that. Oh,
No,
shit.
yeah, bro. But apparently, before this, before BG Knockout and what's the other dude? I
Dre
forgot his name.
Stuff.
Yeah, BG Knockout and Dre still. Before they got signed, they heard the diss track that Eazy had on Dr. Dre, and they thought that shit was ass, bro. So
Was it
Dre
one that
still was
Eazy
like,
wrote?
yeah, before that, and then Dre still was like, you know what, bro, let me help you out. And then they created all that shit, and then basically Dre still created the whole fucking shit, and then BG Knockout added his verse.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't Dre still write Eazy's and his shit? And basically, Eazy was like, yeah, they heard that shit was like, yeah, nah, take that shit off, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And
So
then,
basically, Dre still made this track, but yeah, it was an
yeah,
amazing, bro. Yeah.
yes, it was. And then I'm guessing Dre still, while he was writing it, Eazy was like, yeah, bro, so, yeah, that motherfucker used to wear lipstick. And he used to wear all that kind of shit, bro. He used to be in the world class record crew. He was never no gangster, like, ever, bro, in his life. He ain't never did a crime.
Yes, bro. Nah, that shit's amazing, bro.
Yes, it is, bro. We got too many lines in here, bro. He said, damn, they tried to fade you on Dre Day, but Dre Day only meant Easy's payday. All of a sudden, Dr. Dre is a G thing, but on his own album cover, he was a she thing. So nigga, please don't step to these motherfucking real G's.
Yes, bro. This shit's amazing, bro. That shit.
Yes,
Because I'm
bro.
Easy White at this season to let the real
motherfucking G's.
I like to get up on the fuck something like Dapper. I don't know the way he said this,
Tell me
but
what
it's
the fuck
amazing. But
you found an anorexic rapper.
talking about who goes scrabble and who goes shoot.
You only send the files when you're wearing boots. Damn, they trying to fade you on Dre Day. But Dre Day only meant Easy's payday. That shit is amazing, bro. Oh my God, I love that song, bro. Let's see. If y'all haven't heard Real Motherfucking G's or the clean version, Real Compton City G's, go check it out right now. It's amazing. The music video is amazing. Like we said, it's got Eazel's homeboy playing him basically, and Eazy. They running him all out the hood and shit. They kidnap him. It's funny as hell. It's a good music video. Great song. If y'all haven't checked it out, check it out right now. Which if y'all haven't heard it, I don't know what's wrong with y'all, cause
yeah, bro.
it's
Nah. This shit's amazing, bro. This shit.
Yes, it
and
is.
then even Drake, bro, every single verse is amazing. Motherfucker ain't broke a law in your life. Yet every time you rap, you have about the guns and knives.
Or BG Knockout. Well, it's the knockout. Never done this shit, never been. Oh shit. But nah, bro.
Yeah, with motherfucking shank if I have to do something.
Gangster. Studio
gangsters.
Man, I love that song, bro. That shit is amazing, bro.
And then
Oh man,
he comes back again with another verse, and he's like,
he
"I
came
never
in with
been
another
a
verse.
OG who never did shit wrong."
Bro, you tried to diss the Easy now, nigga. It's so. Both of you bitches stuck up my doggy dick. Now you think you're bigger, but to me you ain't nothing but a bitch ass nigga who ain't working for food stamps. And in death row, I heard you getting treated like boot camp.
Gotta follow you charging direction. Get your ass pumped with a sniff and
with the West End.
It's
just an E. So please don't step to real motherfucking G's.
Nah, it's just bro.
Yes, bro. Now, before we move on, we gotta get into the debate. Which song was better, Real Motherfucking G's or fucking with Dre Day?
Nah, bro, this shit hard, dog. I can't.
Bro, this shit hard,
bro, I can't actually choose. That's to be for real, but because it's two different moves, bro. It's like the other ones I'm just dissing the motherfucker because I'm like chill dissing the motherfucker. This one makes me want to kill somebody. He's like, man, you a bitch, you eat shit, bro.
Yes, bro.
So
Yes,
shit,
bro.
bro. I would eat
Ah,
both,
bro.
bro.
Damn, bro. I don't know, fam. This, I don't know, y'all.
I mean, I would go with a slight advantage to Eazy, bro. But that's just me
You
though. So
would give
shit.
it to real motherfucking G's? Bro. Like,
Because
the
even
thing was,
he's getting paid for fucking with Trey Day, so
yeah, he is. He is. He is. Uh, in terms of like a song, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna go listen to both of these, bro, when we get done with this video.
yeah.
I don't know, man. I feel like okay, cause I heard fucking with Dre Day like years before I heard real motherfucking G's. So I probably would go with fuck with Dre Day, but I don't know, bro. I feel like Easy that nothing but a she thing line was brutal. He killed Dr. Dre on that line.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, bro. I'll give it it's a draw, bro. It's a tie, cause both
Yeah,
songs
that's a
is
draw.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a draw.
both songs is 10 out of 10, bro.
Yeah.
But then we get to our next track, which is Any Last Words featuring Cole 187 and Cocaine. And this was a cool ass song, bruh. This was also the second single that came off of this EP, which Real Motherfucking G's was the first one. This was the second one. And this basically saying, yeah, bruh, you got any last words, bruh, before I take your ass off planet Earth. And like he's basically saying like 1999 is the end of the world, which hell no, but
Nah, yeah, bro. This
but
shit is fucking amazing, bro. This is one of my favorite Easy songs, bro. In
yes, bro.
1999, the world is on its hands. Fuck it. We want the money and the power and go out with a bang.
Bang.
It's the end of the world. This nigga ain't got no satisfaction. So I take my 9, put it in a set, what's a cap? No, it's amazing, bro.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro. This is an amazing ass song, bro. Go check out Any Last Words right now.
Yes, bro. And
And
then
if we,
Easy's verse is like, this is a real life Jack in progress.
yes,
So people can check.
shit. Then, speaking of one of my favorite Eazy songs of all time, right here is Still a Nigga, or in the words of Mondo, Still a Homie, or Still a Brother. I
Yes.
love this fucking song, bro. I let my demons loose when I hit the 8 juice. I leave a jealous tips when I'm out on the split. Mondo, what you thought about Still a Homie?
Nah, bro, it's just another amazing ass song,
Yes,
bro. I enjoyed
bro.
this shit too, bro.
Yes, bro. I love this song. Please check out Still a Nigga, bro. Like, I love that. If I had to pick a top 5 Eazy-E songs, bro, and I couldn't include Real Motherfucking G's, I would. This is definitely on there, bro.
Yeah, bro. This shit is amazing. What was that shit where it was like, it was like you're sold to the devil's son-in-law. Wicked as a some shit like that.
Yeah, he said. Damn, what did he say? Damn, what did he say? Why am I thinking? I do it way down. OG nigga wood nigga right ain't no bust. Oh wait, what part are you talking about? Oh yeah, So you sold to the motherfucking devil's son-in-law. Wicked as it be, Easy E got the flow, leaving smell of death road for show. Oh shit. Yeah, nah, bro. Still a Nigga. Go check that song out if y'all haven't heard it, bro. I love that song.
Oh yeah, bro. I love that part where it's like, I'm down with the biz, or something like, what is that? With them designing, and then it's at the end where he's like, where he's saying some shit, but it's amazing though.
Yes, bro. Yes. Then we get to the next track, which is "Give Me That Nut," which was basically, which was, which was basically Easy. He smashing a hoe, bro. Bado, what you thought about "Give Me That Nut"? Pause.
This shit is amazing too, bro.
Yes, it is.
It's actually a hype. Well, not hype, but it's a dope song. And
And you
it's
know
like
what's crazy about this song,
like
bro?
that.
Some people really do not like this song.
No, I like it, bro. Even though it's talking about this shit, but like the first part is amazing. Where it's like, so feet fight, foam, fuck, foam. She's scratching on my back. She goes, this is amazing,
Shit.
bro.
Yeah, nah, bro. I don't understand why people give me that, give me that, give me that.
Nah, that shit's
Nah,
amazing.
bro.
It's a little bit sus, but that's alright.
Yes, bro. It's a little bit
Right.
suspect, but Easy get away with it, bro.
Yes, bro, it's amazing. If Easy is the only one I can get away with it.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Get it all, baby. Get it all.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
oh, shit. But nah, bro, this is another amazing song, bro. I know some people don't like it, but y'all tripping. I don't know what's wrong with y'all.
Nah, it's probably the only, I guess, sex song I fucking get hyped to.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. And then we get to if I can't pick real motherfucking G's, this is my favorite Eazy-E song of all time, bro. It is a diss track to Dr. Dre, Snoop, and Death Row. It is called It's On, bro. I love this song. Mine might not feel the same way, but I love this song.
No, I
This is my
fucking
favorite.
enjoy this song, bro. This
Yeah,
shit's amazing.
I love this song, but literally, but the intro, today is a good day to die. Wow, wow, bow, wow, wow.
Wow, wow,
Yippee, suck on these
suck
nuts.
on these
Suck on
nuts.
these
Suck
nuts.
on these nuts.
It ain't nothing but easy, baby. He'll smoke two niggas cause they crazy. Talking gangsta shit, but it don't faze me. That punk nigga Dre still pays me. Well, if it's on, motherfucker, then it's on, G. Well, if it's on, motherfucker, then it's on, G. Hey,
And Mr. Prankster,
Storybook
storybook
gangster.
gangster, back in 86 you were a pump and mascara. Down with the
With the
motherfucking
motherfucking
wrecking
record
crew,
crew,
bitch.
bitch.
But
But
with
once
the
the
bitches,
bitches,
I
I
was
was
a
the
bitch
bitch
and
and
now
now
I'm
the
fucking
fucking
switch.
switch.
Bag. Hey, yo, I apologize for that,
Yes,
bro.
we
It's just a song. I'm just
apologize for that.
pretending.
We just rapping the song.
No, that shit's
Shit.
amazing, bro.
I love this. This is my favorite Eazy-E song of all time, bro. I love this song. But tell you motherfuckers who you fucking with, because if it's on motherfucker, then it's on. Yeah, but this is a 20 out of 10 track. I love this song, bro.
Yeah, that shit's amazing.
Yes, yes, it is, bro. Then we get to our next track, which is Boys in the Hood, the G mix, which is basically this is a remix of Boys in the Hood. It doesn't have the original beat that Boys in the Hood came out to. It's a different he basically has the same lyrics, but it's just a different beat. Mondo, what you thought about this remix to Boys in the Hood?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a remix with a different beat. That's all it is. But I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
I
nothing
feel like
different.
Eazy has like 5 different remixes to Boys in the Hood, bro.
He do,
He
bro.
has a
I
lot of
see.
remixes.
I
I've seen
swear,
too many, dude.
but now it's still a dope ass track. Me personally, I do love the OG version. That is the best version, but still a dope ass track though.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get to the outro, which was Down to the Last Roach. Which if y'all don't know, I'm gonna explain this to y'all because I know some of y'all weed heads might know what this means, but a roach is basically like when you're smoking weed and you're smoking joints and shit like that, and it's like that little itsy bitsy part left. That is basically what a roach is called. I just schooled y'all on some weed facts. Y'all welcome. But anyway, this basically Eazy-E. He's rapping. He's talking about smoking weed and whatnot. And I love this track as well. Mondo, what you thought about Down to the Last Roach? Even though I ain't gonna lie, this shit kind of long as hell.
No, yeah, it's like 8 minutes, but it's all right, bro. It's a cool ass song.
It is.
I mean, I enjoyed it. It's
Yeah, me
just,
too.
I don't know. The first part is kind of weird because it's just like two voices talking at the same time, or it's doing a weird voice. But
Yeah,
it was all right.
yeah. Nah, it was still cool, bro. Like we said, Eazy-E. I give this a 10 out of 10 too, bro. Mondo, what you giving this?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, bro. 10 out of 10, bro. Hell no.
Yeah, like this.
That has to be probably my type because it's not an album, but it has to be in my top 5 top albums, I guess. Fuck it, EP, whatever.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. This is the greatest EP of all time. I don't care what anybody say.
Yeah.
This on Dr. Dre 187 Killer is this shit 10 out of 10. Mondo, since there's only 8 songs off the track, I guess we'll only do 3 songs. What were your top 3 songs off of the album or the EP? I mean,
Damn, bro.
oh, this shit hard. Oh shit.
I guess I go with number 3 is It's On.
Uh-huh.
Number 2, Any Last Words. And then
Mhm.
number 1, Real Motherfucking G's, bro. So
All
yeah.
right. I'm gonna go with Real Motherfucking G's for number one. It's on for number two. Oh shit. Damn, I love this song, but I'm gonna put it for number two. And then I'll put Still a Nigga for number three. And then that'll be my top three off the album. And yeah, nah, bro, I love this EP. Now I guess we can't really compare the two because this only has 8 tracks and the
Mm-hmm.
Chronic is double that. But
Mm-hmm.
both of them are still amazing. That just to show you that we got some amazing ass music during this beef between Dr. Dre and Eazy-E. Even though it's really sad to see that, these two grew up not too far from each other in Compton. And, they was really good friends, and just to see them get their relationship, their friendship fucked over because of some money, because of this motherfucker Jerry Heller, it's really sad to see, bro. And before they could even really reunite like that, Easy had passed away. So, it's really sad, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But before we could even get that NWA reunion, because they had squashed the beef and whatnot. Which, speaking of which, after like these albums that came out, it really became like Dog Pound and BG Knockout and Drace the beefing, because there was a thing that happened. I want to say this was like right before Easy had passed away. Uh, the Dog Pound were filming a music video, and like I'm guessing Draysta, BG Knockout, and a couple other people from Ruthless pulled up to the set, and
Mm-hmm.
they had like a little fight or whatever, and Nate Dogg swung a golf club, I think at Draysta, and hit him in the head with a golf club, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit, damn Nate Dogg, oh shit, oh shit, bro. He hit him in the head with a golf club, bro.
Yeah, no. But there
No.
was a point where Jason and BG Naka were having, they went to a show or something, and then Suge Knight was there, and then I think it was Jason who went up to Suge Knight. It was just a crazy ass motherfucker, bro. Why would you do that? But
Uh-huh.
he went up to Suge Knight. He was like, "Hey, bro, what's wrong with you, bro? Why you saying all that shit?" And then apparently he said Suge Knight acted like a bitch, and it was like, "Nah, man, I don't want no problems. But I know y'all Easy ain't paying y'all, right? So y'all should join Death Row. Here's my number, bro." Like, what
Yeah,
the
because
fuck?
the thing
Yeah.
was about Suge, bruh, is he really couldn't fuck with Easy much more after that, because it got to a point where like we said, Easy was with the Crips allegedly. So if Suge would have put another finger on Easy E, them Crips all the Crips in Compton would have been on Suge Knight head, bruh. Like
Yeah.
there was a point, I want to say this was like 1994, I think. Suge and Eazy saw each other like at like a party or something like that, and yeah, Suge didn't really want those. He didn't really want those problems, but like I said, he would have had all the Crips from Compton on Suge's head, which I don't think Suge really wanted that problem. But yeah, nah, bro. That yeah, bro. This just shows you, bro. Eazy, the OG, bro, motherfucker. He was like 5'3", and he still carried Compton on the way to like carried the whole city on his back, bro. Like you can't think of Compton and not think of Eazy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So rest in peace to Easy E. If it wasn't for him, bro, we wouldn't have no NWA. We wouldn't have no Ice Cube. We wouldn't have all this shit if it wasn't for Easy. So rest in peace, Easy, bro. Shout out to Dr. Dre. Rest in peace, Nate Dogg. Rest in peace, Jewel. Suge Knight. Yeah, bro. Bro,
What?
can let's talk about this real quick. Suge Knight, you got
Say
to
that.
be, you got to be the dumbest motherfucker of all time, bro. You fucked it up horribly, bro. You had literally the greatest producer of all time on your label. Two of the biggest rappers of all time in Tupac and Snoop Dogg, and you fucked it up that bad, bro. And now
Yeah,
you're
bro.
sitting in prison. That's That's crazy. I ain't never seen no shit like that. You had literally all that and still fucked it up. I don't get it, bro. But yeah, now Suge Knight, bro, you was doing way too much. Which let's talk about this, because me and Mondo was talking about this, bro. So this is leading into a whole different beef, but I really want to talk about this because I don't know if we're ever going to talk about it again. So there was a party that one of Puffy people was attending at this party, and apparently, Tupac and Suge found them, and Suge Knight was like, "Yeah, bro, where Puffy mama live?" And he wouldn't tell him. So basically, Suge said, "Look, either you could get your ass beat, or you could drink piss." And the dude decided to drink piss until he gave up the address, which I'm sorry, bro, but I'm just gonna have to take that ass whooping, bro. I'm not, hell no.
Yeah, bro, that pisses from all the movies.
Yeah,
Hell no. That shit
hell no. I'm gonna take the ass whooping, bro. I'm gonna just take the ass whooping. Mando, you gonna take the ass whooping, bro?
Yes, bro. Hell no. I ain't drinking no piss, bro.
Yeah, hell no. Hell no, bro.
If I'm working for Puppy, I just tell him where his mama lives.
Yeah, bro.
Get back.
Like, bro, my thing is, why the fuck am I with Puffy? Hell no.
Hell no.
Oh, shit. But yeah, nah, bro. So that is everything with Dr. Dre, Eazy-E, the Chronic. It's on. Yeah, bro. I know this is a long video, but we want to thank y'all for watching. Y'all leave a like. Y'all subscribe. We got more videos coming up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come in, yeah, shit. I ain't got much else to say. Man, do you got anything else you want to say before we roll out?
Nah, bro, it's two of the greatest. Well, The Chronic, one of the greatest albums of all time. Eazy-E's the greatest EP of all time, bro.
Yes.
Eazy, top 5 rappers of me, bro. For me, I mean.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Eazy, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, bro, that shit was amazing. Thank y'all. If y'all want to see a different, we felt like doing two because these two feel connected, and also the Eazy-E one's only like 8 songs.
Yeah,
so,
we
yeah,
were gonna just review. We were just gonna review the Eazy one, but we figured like the video would have been like only like 10 minutes, so we was like, fuck it, but we'll do the Chronic as well because we got to do that album eventually anyway. So, and they intertwined with each other. So, and we got to talk about the whole Dr. Dre versus Eazy-E beef and Ruthless and Death Row. So that was fun to talk about and talk about each album, album and an EP. Like I said, Chronic, one of the greatest albums of all time. It's on the greatest EP of all time. I don't give a damn what anybody say. And yeah, bro, this shit is amazing, bro. West Coast at its finest. Our next album review, I don't know what it is, but Mondo, we're gonna have to do a Southern rapper because we've only done West Coast and East Coast, so we're gonna have to go to the South for our next album. I don't know who it's gonna be, but your hint, y'all, is going to be a Southern rapper. I just don't know who it is yet.
Yes.
But we want to thank y'all for watching. Y'all leave a like, y'all subscribe, y'all share the video. And y'all leave a comment. Let us know what albums y'all want to review. Y'all want us to review. Excuse me. And we're gonna catch y'all in the next video. And we up out of here. Peace.